Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you all so much for being here with me, and I'm going to do a reading for you guys. Before we begin, please keep in mind this is a general reading. While it is general, I do tend to get pretty specific, so please only take the messages as they personally resonate with you. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to do a love reading for you guys. This is a relationship, love, soulmate, twin flame, whatever label you have that you want to put on it. We'll see what gets clarified here in the reading. But let's go ahead and begin. So I'm going to start off by pulling the mutual energy between you and your person. Okay. So we got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Okay, so the energy I'm feeling here, first of all, I'm feeling like almost bombarded with like mental stimulation. This is coming from the conversation that you have with this person. I feel like the conversations you have with them are very deep, very in depth, and you're not used to being with someone of this, but I definitely feel there's an energy here where both of you kind of mentally stimulate each other. So the thoughts that you share back and forth between each other are very stimulating, very exciting, and never feels boring with your person. You guys could talk for hours and hours, is what I'm getting here. But it's like, I feel like you're not used to that type of energy. So I feel like for you, and also for your masculine as well, a lot of people could maybe misunderstand you. Or maybe they get very tired trying to have a conversation with you about things because they just don't understand the depth of things that you're trying to talk about. You know, and I'm just feeling that somebody could be a Sagittarius here. I'm feeling Sagittarius energy. I'm feeling Gemini energy right away. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're just not used to this. And I feel like a lot of your relationships in the past, you may have had people who were very uncaring or seemed uncaring about your ideals, about your beliefs, about your thoughts, anything. And so it was very like mentally numbing and kind of like mentally dulling. So it kind of like dulled your mental energy there. But I'm feeling like this person, okay, that I'm talking about in the reading, this masculine, it really has ignited it, has really excited you, and has really stimulated you in that mental area, and you, them as well. But it's just something you're not used to, so it feels a little bit new, um, and, overwhelming at times. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier for this mutual energy. Okay. Okay, we got stifled. All right. So I definitely feel like the energy here, someone in the connection here, I feel like isn't truly letting themselves be open to the connection because there's something about it that does scare you. There's something about it that is so different from what you're used to. And though it is exciting, it is invigorating, it's also scary in a way, is what I'm getting here as well. So let's get another card for your mutual energy here. Okay. Sorry, it fell on the floor. All right, so we have mending, which is a 52. All right, which is a 7. So this is divine guidance, okay? And notice the two little angels here, and they're definitely trying to work together to build things. And I definitely feel like your life and your relationships maybe have been off balance for quite some time. And it's because I do feel like a lot of the people around you didn't quite connect on that mental level, okay? Um, is what I'm seeing here. So it's almost like balancing out in your relationships by this person coming into your life, but I feel like that's something you're not seeing or understanding here. Okay, so the newness of it, the how it's so different, because I feel like in a way you're kind of shutting down the relationship before it really has a chance, is what I'm getting. Okay, and because and the reason why is because you're not used to it, you're not used to this type of person, connecting with this type of person, the energy, so in a way it is scary for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the feminine energy now and see who I'm reading for. Spirit, please reveal to me the feminine energy in this reading. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles, ultimate achievement, and I feel like you could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay, but with the Ten of Pentacles here, for this feminine, I feel like you're somebody who is from a large family. I feel like you're somebody who could feel very connected or very attached to traditions. And in a way, it's traditions are a type of rituals. And I definitely feel like a lot of those have been almost imposed onto you, if that makes any sense here. Um, so in a way, it's almost like you've created your own set of rituals or your own set of traditions, and in these this way you've kind of been selling yourself short in the relationship department because you've been telling yourself, this is what I'm used to, this is the type that I always go for, or this is the type of person that I usually connect with, not realizing that there is bigger and deeper ways to connect with people out there. Okay, so that's one of the things that I'm getting here as well. I feel like you're a really hard worker. I feel like for you, feminine, you've had to work very hard for everything that you have, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're really appreciative of all the hard work that you've done and the things that you have. So you're really appreciative of that. You could have family members that rely on you as well, okay? Or at least really look up to you in some kind of way. But I definitely feel like your family, feminine, is a little bit, you look at them and you think that they're a little bit closed minded. Um, it's like you've always felt that there's more out there for you to experience and to learn and to grow from, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so just really seeking that ever expanding knowledge and growth. Um, so let's get a clarifier for you. So this is a really amazing energy. Look at that. That's beautiful. Divine feminine energy. Okay, so yeah, definitely clarifying this is the feminine energy. It doesn't mean it has to be a feminine, it could be a masculine feminine, um, but this is the divine feminine energy in this reading, okay? But yeah, you definitely have learned and grown a lot, and I feel like there's a part of you that's kind of grown distant or grown away from these traditions that kind of has been placed or imposed on you, especially the ones that have been placed on you by your family, the ones that you don't agree with, the ones that you've kind of moved away from. And I'm speaking to this feminine here, but there's also the ones that you've placed on yourself that have been holding yourself back and your connections and your relationships. All right. So let's take a look at the masculine energy here. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine energy for this reading. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so um, this masculine, I feel like, is very creative, very independent. I feel like this masculine has um, could have been very independent from a young age. I feel like they maybe were not raised with their mother, but maybe raised with their aunt, raised with family. Okay, is one of the things I'm seeing here. I feel like this masculine is just very passionate about life, about independence, about their freedom, is one of the things I'm feeling here. But they do have a tendency to get kind of jealous at times, or maybe express that in a very passionate way. Okay, so I definitely feel like there could sometimes be an issue with that. Um, let's get a clarifier for the masculine energy here. But this masculine is very receptive, so they're very, very open to hearing what others are passionate about. And I really feel like for this masculine, you enjoy listening to other people's journeys, other people's stories. You enjoy getting to know the experiences and beliefs of other people. So it's something you really are passionate about. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine. So I do see this masculine's very, very open-minded. Okay, we got fifth dimension and crossroads. Okay. So I feel like for this masculine here, they're definitely, what I'm seeing here is like a spiritual crossroads, okay? So they're definitely on a spiritual path, and now they're needing to make a choice. Okay, this is a spiritual choice, is what I'm seeing here. Um, and I feel like their higher self is trying to guide them. I feel like there could have been a disagreement here between um, this masculine and this feminine. I feel like maybe this masculine got jealous. Maybe their temper got out of control here. Maybe they had some kind of outburst. And I feel like it could have been shocking to this feminine, almost like the last straw type of thing. I feel like this feminine was very taken aback by it as well. Okay, but this masculine definitely wants to mend things. They want to heal things. Um, and I feel like they could have been through a lot in their past, especially because I'm feeling like they were disconnected from the motherly energy. So I definitely feel like at an early age they were, forced to make this hard decision, disconnected from the motherly energy. And so, at times they have, a lot of passion, a lot of anger that kind of flares up inside of them. And it's like people really don't know where that's coming from, is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay. So this masculine basically is needing to make a choice. All right. And I feel like this choice has to do with fixing things with this feminine. I really do. So let's continue. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the thoughts this feminine has towards the masculine. Um, I'm sorry, I keep saying I don't know why. This masculine could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, let's do that again. Just one, Spirit. But yeah, there was definitely old wounds that was triggered, old wounds stemming from this mother energy or lack thereof for this masculine. And it's like there's something about this feminine that really, really triggers that motherly kind of energy in this masculine soul and his heart. And maybe he doesn't even realize that it's there, but there's something about this feminine that really triggers that memory within this masculine, and I feel like it's something that he's been fighting with himself for a long time. Okay, so I feel like this feminine is really, really nurturing, really loving, definitely have a lot of earth energy in your chart. I feel like you have more than one earth placement for this feminine. But yeah, you're very nurturing, you're very loving, and it's like you don't know any other way to be. That's just how you are, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you were raised to be that way as well. All right, so let's get a clarifier for the thoughts. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts of this feminine for the masculine. Okay. So we have trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Okay, so basically you're taken aback from your person. They had some kind of outburst and it was unexpected. It was very unexpected, and we talked about where that's coming from here and why it was triggered. Okay, so you're feeling like you don't know if you can trust them. You're seeing a side to them that you haven't seen before, and you've been nothing but open and loving to this person. So you're wondering if you should take a step back, okay? If you can truly trust this person, because you are taken aback by their passion, okay? So let's get a card to clarify that. Yeah, mask in reverse. So you're wondering if that's who your person truly is, and they've just been hiding it for all this time. So it's like you're not sure. You're not sure if you can really feel safe with them. If you can really trust that this is who they really are. Okay, because it was so unexpected. I feel like just out of the blue, an outburst from your person. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me what is this divine feminine's emotions for this masculine energy here. Okay. So we got the Seven of Swords, deception and strategy. So, feminine, I feel like you've definitely been deceived in the past, especially with people hiding aggressive behavior or very not nice behavior, narcissistic behavior, things like that. Um, and it's like you don't want to accept that again. So again, you're wondering if your person is really deceiving you, if they have put on this show, this strategy to really reel you in, to mentally stimulate you and really grab your attention, okay? All right, so let's take a look deeper into your emotions. Also, I feel like this is causing you to kind of reevaluate your emotions because you're wondering if it's like if they're real or if you've been deceiving yourself, if your emotions have been deceiving you mentally. So you're not sure if you can trust your emotions or your thoughts. And we have your soul remembers this intense connection. So again, I feel like this outburst was definitely intense. I definitely feel like there's a past life connection between the two of you. Okay. But this is just saying like it was very intense. It's very hard for you to forgive and forget and move on until you figure out exactly where this is coming from. Where did this outburst come from? Are you deceiving me? Are you who you say you are? That's what I'm seeing here. Because there's parts of it that kind of reminded you about someone in the past. This could be someone that you no longer trust, somebody that deceived you, and somebody that you were in a relationship with in the past, okay? Um, so you've learned to look for signs, and you're afraid that you're seeing those signs here in front of you now with this person, okay? Let's get a clarifier. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this feminine feels towards the masculine. Yeah. Communication. So you know that you need to talk about this, okay? But the communication between you is very, very intense sometimes. So it's like you need to talk. You want to know if they're deceiving you. You want to flat out ask the question, you know, um, who are you really? Are you deceiving me? Are you lying to me? Okay. Maybe you want to also let them in on your past, but you don't know if you can trust them enough to do that. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this feminine is feeling towards her masculine. Okay, so we got grief. So your person has put you through a lot of grief in this communication. And you're also putting yourself through a lot of grief because now you can't trust your emotions. Now you can't trust how you feel, and you don't know if you can trust your person. And it's also triggering a lot for you for your past relationships. They were very intense. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take towards this masculine. Okay. We have a Six of Wands, so success and recognition. Again, trying to find where is that deception? Where is that deceptive energy? What are they lying about and why? Why are they so triggered? Right? You want to know the reason why. You want to figure it out. And like, you don't want to just escape from the conversation. You want to recognize the problem and communicate with it. But the communication has been so intense with this person that there's a part of you that's a little afraid. And that's the energy I was feeling in the beginning of being afraid sometimes of the communication. And I feel like that's why. And this could even be stemming from your relationship in your past life with your person as well. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine. Okay, stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. So you want to know if it's worth it. Um, you want to know if your person is stable enough for a connection, and if you both are stable enough in the connection, in the relationship, to be able to have stability. Okay. So I feel like there was a relationship that you had in the past where the person actually wasn't stable, and they were very deceptive. Um, and the communication was very rough, and I feel like they hid who they were towards the beginning of the relationship, and you had to find out the hard way. So you feel like it's best for you to recognize those signs, recognize the deception when you see it, and to deal with it then. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine. Okay, mute. You're afraid to talk to them. So you know what you want moving forward, but you're afraid. You're afraid to talk. You're afraid to bring it up. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what the masculine is really thinking here towards you. Spirit, please reveal to me what is this masculine thinking about this feminine energy. Okay, we have the magician, divine masculine energy here. Throw me to the wolves, and I shall return leading the pack. So he wants to take action. He's going over his choices, trying to figure out what he can do. He knows he has to make a move. He knows that. He feels that inside. He feels, especially with Crossroads here, he knows that he has to fix what's wrong in this relationship, and he has to do it soon, and he has to make a choice, okay, and take that action. Okay, so let's clarify this energy. Spirit, please tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards this feminine. This masculine also feels like the connection between you is absolute magic, especially with the magician here. Yeah, we have time apart. Okay, so he knows that waiting so long, having this time apart, if he waits too long, he feels like he'll lose you. Okay, so he knows that he needs to make a choice, and he wants to try to recover from this outburst that he had. Spirit, please tell me more about the actions this masculine would like to take towards his feminine. Okay, so he's, and I was seeing this just now, he's asking for signs from the universe, what to do, how to go about this, how to manifest the results that he wants. Okay, and I don't feel like it's very manipulative. I just feel like he just doesn't want to lose you. So it's like trying to think of the best way to go about fixing this, mending this relationship after this outburst. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get the emotions. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this masculine has towards this feminine. Okay. Ten of Swords. Yeah, he knows he needs to take action, or there's going to be an ending. He could possibly lose his feminine forever, and he does not want that, not at all. Okay, so he knows he needs to make that choice, make that decision, and do it soon. A new beginning, because the communication he's recognizing was too much. It was too much, and for really, it was painful. And he does recognize that. And I do feel like a part of him is ashamed of his behavior as well, being able to be triggered that way. Maybe he himself didn't even know where it came from. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this masculine has towards this feminine. Look at that apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So what I tell you, he wants to apologize. He wants to ask for forgiveness. And he knows that not just any apology is going to do. No. So he's trying to come up with ways, the best way to go about this, so he doesn't lose his feminine. He definitely doesn't want to lose you. I feel like he could be reaching out to you spiritually. He's already giving you this apology spiritually, energetically. So you could be getting that message from him, telepathically especially. I feel like you guys are very connected in the mind space. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine has towards this feminine. Yeah, look at that compromise. They're very, very sorry. They want to meet face to face. They want to have a conversation, and they want to apologize deeply, truly. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the actions. Spirit, show me what actions they are going to take. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords. Okay, so with the Two of Swords here, this is the Hanged Man, or I'm sorry, Hanged Man energy, because we have a 10 and the 2. So this is gaining a new perspective, seeing your side of things, not wanting, and realizing the relationship is going to be held back so long as he doesn't make a choice. So knowing that choice needs to be made, that apology needs to be made, and that he doesn't want any more time apart here. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the actions here. Okay. Soulmates, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Okay, so they definitely want to tell you they love you, they respect you, they're sorry, and it's unconditional. They understand if you want to end things. This is what they're going to say. I understand if you want to end things, but I want you to know I respect you, I accept you, and it is unconditional, and I'm so sorry. Okay. And one more clarifier. Yep, purge. They just want to let it all out. They just want to tell you all of the emotions they're feeling about you and tell you how sorry they are, and just let those emotions flow forth and freely from them. Okay, so you can expect that within 7 days, is what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. Oh, okay. So we're going to keep this one. So this always reminds me of Archangel Michael when I see this. So you could be connected to Archangel Michael, or he could have a message for you, or he's sending you signs, okay? And we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So I feel like this is saying you cannot change what has happened. Okay, but you can accept it. You can accept that it happened, and change your future, change what you can control, change moving forward. Okay, but you definitely cannot change the past. So, feminine, this is also deciding if you want to move forward or not, deciding whether you can trust this person or not, because you can't change the past. You can't go back in time and undo what has happened. Okay. So, feminine, message from your masculine here, from their heart to yours. Let's see here. Spirit, okay. Okay, so we got quite a few, so we're just going to go ahead and read these here. Okay. We got how dare you talk dirty to me. Please forgive me, of course, wanting that forgiveness. I didn't tell you because I knew I would lose you. And I can't wait any longer. So they don't want a separation any longer. And they're saying, oh my gosh, how dare you? How dare you believe that, you can't trust me, or that I'm deceiving you? I would never. Okay, I would never. And I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for my foul language, for this foul way of speaking, tone, language, all of that came out of my mouth, and I wanted to tell you, about, why that was triggering for me and all of that, but I didn't want to lose you. So I haven't told you about my past because I didn't want to lose you. I felt like it would make you run away, but, I can't wait any longer. I don't want to lose you, and I'm coming forward with this apology. So that's what I have here. Okay, so be looking for that apology to come in within 7 days. I really feel like within a week it's coming. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it could help you find some clarity and insight. And again, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. And information for private personal readings are down below as well. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.